Hey everybody, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't done a full length video on my channel in a while, but it's getting to be the end of the year, and with the passing of Adam the Woo, I realized how short life is, and I have realized there are a good chunk of YouTube creators that I have followed for years, and I mean years, and I really want to use my platform to talk about them and give you my favorite creators of 2025, ones that I've religiously followed. Now, these ones are my ones for 2025, but these are ones that I've followed for years and I consistently have followed throughout the year. And then obviously we're starting with Adam the Woo. Adam, if you don't know, he was a incredible theme park creator, is what he's most well known for, going to Disney. I think I remember one of the first times I come across Adam was at the theme parks. Some of my favorite videos are when he was at Graceland, obviously. As you know, I'm a huge Elvis fan. And I'm finding out some of my favorite creators were friends with him, became friends with him, and it's just incredible, this community that YouTube has. Adam will definitely be missed. If you're not following his channel, please do watch through some of his old videos. There's some of his old videos now popping up on my TV, because I have YouTube on my TV. And just some of the videos, it's really crazy how this works. But some of them that are coming up, it's like they're little, it's weird. It's like they're little messages from him. Like there was some talking about him, just things about life, and it's really strange how this is happening. But if you're not following him, follow him. I promise you the content is totally worth it. So he's definitely one of my all-time favorites. And then my other favorite, just finished watching a video of his, Days with Jordan the Lion. One of my all-time favorites. I love hearing all the stories, from when he lived in Hollywood, and his story with what was her name, Shelley Winters. He vlogs everywhere. He's actually even been out here by me in Rockford. It's like I wish I knew ahead of time, because I would love to go meet him, because I've been a long time follower for many, 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 many years. And his handle is Days with Jordan the Lion. So Days is spelled D-A-Z-E with Jordan the Lion. Or Days, wait, is it oh my God, now my fibro brain is like braining right now. Days with Jordan the Lion. Yeah. If you type in Days and Jordan and Lion, you will find it, I promise. His content is always good. He's just very good with storytelling and giving the history of things. Like he knows his stuff. And obviously some of my favorites are when he went to Graceland. I love when he went to the Auto Museum out here. I don't know if it's not in Rockford. The Rockford one closed, but it's somewhere nearby here. He's just good. He does his research, although a lot of it I think he knows. So he's really incredible. Another one of my longtime favorites, and I think it's even from the Vine days when Vine was an app, Lance 210 and his family. I love when he messes with his grandmom. Oh my God. And my favorites of his vlogs are the Christmas vlogs. And I especially loved this one's from this year, because you can truly see how grateful grandmom is for every gift that she receives. Like her genuineness just blows up at you on screen. She's so genuinely happy with every gift that she receives. It's just You don't meet many people like that in life, and just she's just she's just, I mean, everybody is grateful for their gifts, but there was just something about this year that she was just grateful for everything that she received. And they're picking on her because that's what they do. That's what families do, especially when you're an Italian family. So, that's what we do. You know you're loved when you're picked on. So, it just made me smile this year. So definitely follow Lance210. I don't know that he uploads as much, but he is on TikTok live a lot. Him and his wife, Julia. Julia is great too. She has a lot of great content. She looks like such a sweetheart. I'd love to meet them someday. Meeting them would be definitely on a bucket list for me. Another one is Spa Guy. For obvious reasons, Elvis. My favorite video, and I think the first video that I stumbled across with him was when they found the ambulance that Elvis was transported in the day he was pronounced dead. That was just the story behind it, the history. Look, I just love all of that because there will never be another Elvis. And music today, I hate saying it because I do love a lot of music from today, but nothing is as good as what it once was. We will never have music like that again unless artists decide they actually want to be artists and not AI artists. But we do have a few that are very, very much still love it. And I feel like that's primarily on the country music side. They still make real music. But Elvis did have a country album, but he was primarily like pop and rock. And I feel like a lot of that today is very manufactured. And I feel like country music, they still, like, there is some that's kind of a little too manufactured for my taste, but a lot of country music today is still authentic. But anyways, Spa Guy, he always has all kinds of different kinds of content. He has 2 different channels. Like he went out to the crash site of Greg Biffle and kind of gave a background on that and what he think happened and all of that. Like he does all kinds of different content. And he has a wealth of knowledge when it comes to Elvis and things in Memphis. Definitely a channel to check out if you're an Elvis fan for sure. Now, these next 2, if you're into, how shall I say this? It's kind of pop culture in a sense. If you're into what would we call, if you're into graves and famous graves and that type of thing, there are 2 favorite channels of mine. The first one is Dearly Departed, which if you've ever been, I think it's in Los Angeles. I don't think they do the tours anymore. I think he did stop doing that, but he had the Dearly Departed tours where he would take you to all like the famous houses of, where famous people have died, and then, things like that. I think his name's Scott Michaels. Yeah, Scott Michaels. His channel is great. He also has a wealth of knowledge when it comes to anything pop culture, and the deaths of celebrities. He even goes on and has videos when the death certificates come out and the autopsy reports, things like that. And then the other one is Grim Collective. They go all over the world and they show famous graves. They've gone to, they went where, like for example, the one that's coming to my head right now, they went, I forgot I think it's in England, I'm not positive, where one of the videos that Amy Winehouse did, they've gone there. They've gone to, oh my God, what is this? I can picture the graveyard that they're in, and I can't remember. Is it Jimi? No, not Jimi Hendrix. Is it Jimi Hendrix? I can't remember. Please forgive me. But I can picture them in the cemetery. Um, they've gone they've gone to Corpus Christi, and taken us to all the filming locations of Selena and gone to Selena's grave. So anything like pop culture death, these are your two channels. And then last but not least, one of my OG YouTube creators, but I think she does more so things now. Well, she just launched her favorites of 2025. Nicole Guerrero, long time follower of her. I stumbled across her video when I wanted to dye my hair red, and I didn't want to pay salon prices. And now I'm back to that. I'm back to that girl. I don't want to pay salon prices anymore. A lot of people are that way. Like, I don't go to get my nails done anymore. I use press-ons. I'm not wearing any now, obviously. But because I type all day. So I don't want fake nails on because they're just going to pop off. And I haven't learned properly how to do them. Anyways, anything beauty. But she does a lot of family content now. But I mean, her backlog of old videos with makeup tutorials, they're all still relevant today. She has a wealth of knowledge when it comes to beauty and stuff. She has her own candle line now. She has a line, actually, I don't know if they still make them, but she had a line of glue-on lashes, which I have a pair, but I couldn't. Anything close to touching my eye, I can't do it. Eyeliner is the extent of touching my eye. I've never been able to do lashes. Never. I don't know why. I'm a failure as a female. I know. But those are some of my favorites of 2025. What I mean by that is, yes, I've followed some of these channels for probably 10 years. But these are ones that I've consistently, in this year, have consistently watched all the new content. So, and I literally have them all written down here so that I would not forget, so that no one thinks I'm lying. These are my peeps. I feel like I know these peeps, you know. Yeah. It's very sad about Adam. I do hope that all the YouTube universe, I'm going to call you, do something real cool for him and his fans and his followers. I know Jordan did a video, I think it was posted today, or was it yesterday? I can't even remember. But I think I'm at least going to try and do a couple of road trips and find out things, you know, do little videos in Adam's honor. Because he, you know, like Jordan said, he loved to do road trips and he loved to travel. And I know the economy is not the greatest right now. But even just mini road trips, I mean, in your city. Find something you've never done in your city and go do it. And do research on it. And just try something new every day. That's the best way I feel we can honor Adam. Honor anybody that you've lost, honestly. Do something new. Do something out of your comfort zone. Because if any of these deaths teach you anything, it is that you are not promised tomorrow. And you need to live life to your fullest. There will always be bills. But you only get one life. So yeah, let a bill or two fall behind. Is that responsible? No. But you know what? At the end of if you died tomorrow, those bills would still be there. And it wouldn't matter to you because you'd be gone. Think about it that way. So, anyways, I love you guys. And I will find out another way, a short version way of this video to put on all the other socials. But for now, it goes on here. I love you guys, and Happy New Year, and I'll see ya in 2026.